Welcome to Ready, Set, Go, live radio show on Extreme Voice Radio. We got Extreme Youth in the studio tonight. I am Dr. Dave, broadcasting live from Studio A, Voice of Praise Worship Center in beautiful Blue Well, West Virginia. Let's go around the room. We got Cameron.
Hey.
How's it going? Noah.
What's up?
And Alexis.
Hey.
Mike's up here.
Oh, hey.
Warren.
There you go.
Nothing but the... Warren, hi.
He still has the songs like I said. Yago.
Hello.
Hey, glad to have you guys along. On this beautiful day, rained a little.
A little.
A little.
Use that
So
term
we're recording live June 3rd, 2016. June 3rd. What does that mean, guys?
Donut Day.
Donut Day.
It is Donut Day.
And the Cameron's birthday is in 2 days.
We had donuts.
Oh, is it really?
Happy birthday.
Well, happy early birthday to you.
Birthday. A very merry birthday to you.
And what about,
To you.
got this whole school thing wrapping up?
It's over. It's finally over.
I find that really funny.
Summer. It's Alice Cooper, and he's a Christian, so I can do that.
I think I'm the only one going the last day of school.
Are you really?
You are.
Yeah, I'm going
Yago.
the
Why
last
is
day of
that?
school Monday.
Poor Yago.
So when is the last day?
Monday.
It's Monday, and they get out like 2 hours early?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just
I'm not
like
going.
school.
What's the point?
They're going on a Monday.
Alright.
They're getting out 2 hours early.
What's the point?
And it's the last day. I don't see why people should
What's
go.
the deal with
This
that?
is epic.
You know what really grinds my gears?
With that.
There's a talent
Haven't
show and
drawn
I
a
want to
cat.
see it.
Oh, wait, there's a talent show?
Okay,
At
now
the
I
middle school.
understand.
Oh, at the middle school?
Now I
One of my
understand.
friends is in it.
Oh, really?
Couple of them.
What is he doing? Yeah, my friend's in a talent show and I really want to see him. Well, what's he doing?
Which
I have
one?
No clue. Just whichever one comes into mind.
Well, one's playing guitar,
What's Trent doing?
staying at home and eating pizza.
Where is
That's a
Trent?
great talent, man.
No, I know Trent
do
is
it
going
all
to
the
be
time.
staying at home
It's my
drinking
best
vanilla Coke and filling up his trash can.
Vanilla Coke's good, but where is Trenton?
We need
He
to
should
buy
be in
some
here.
vanilla Coke.
I don't know.
We need to
He's
buy some
sleeping on the
vanilla
gym
Coke.
floor.
Okay, yeah.
If he's asleep on the gym floor, I won't be shocked.
If you'd like to interact with us, you can do so on Facebook, facebook.com/Extreme Voice Radio. Also, you can hit us up on Twitter at EV Radio Talk.
Do we answer questions?
We can. We sure can.
Oh, we can answer
Fan requests.
Okay.
This
so-
is the Q&A episode of... I don't know what the...
Ready, set, go. Wow. Really?
I was
Man,
going
Ready,
to
Set,
make
Go
a
becomes
joke,
such a-
like a reference to something,
This-
but I couldn't think of it.
See, this is my like first time on air, and I already know the show before you do.
That's hilarious.
actually know it. I was trying to make a joke, and I didn't manage to...
Yes, we will answer your questions. We do not guarantee accuracy, however. Depends on the topic.
How do you stop eating pizza?
This
Eat
isn't
more
even
pizza.
a cat. This is a dog.
Alrighty then.
I thought it was normal.
You can't eat pizza because you hate pizza.
Oh.
That is definitely.
I thought it was
gosh,
a large
my
sphinx.
hand drawing on the back of the sign.
I thought it was a bork bork.
You can't
You are
eat
representing
pizza
your
because you
ministry,
hate
your
pizza.
church, and
Eat a
most
slice.
importantly, your God.
Blah, 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 blah.
So I had to duck out for a little while and go buy donuts.
Donuts.
Oh yeah, you did.
I had to
because
run an
National
errand
Donut
as well,
Day.
which means I missed the lesson tonight. So,
Donuts.
here on Ready, Set, Go,
Don't do that.
lay it on me. What'd you guys learn about?
We learned about Moses and the burning bush.
It's a dog now.
Moses.
Moses and the burning bush. And basically what God had said to
Sarah
Moses
kept
during it.
spoiling it.
Yeah, we were
Spoilers.
trying to read through it, and Sierra was like, "Oh, then this happened." Spoilers, come on.
Yeah, it
Someone
said
should
like
say
somebody should call River Song because there's a lot of spoilers here.
Oh, yes.
So it was
It's like
spoiling the Bible, huh?
Not many people get that reference.
I get that reference.
I mean, oh yeah, that's right, Alexis. Okay, Cameron is the only. Well, you don't watch that. Never mind.
Sorry.
So, if anyone does watch,
I watch Doctor Who.
there it
Oh, you
is.
do. So you did get the joke.
If anyone does watch Doctor Who, then you understood the reference.
Yes.
Yes.
My mother loves
If you don't, however, then I'm
What
sorry.
doctor?
Actually, enjoy the show myself.
10th Doctor, best Doctor, David Tennant.
Oh, I agree, man.
Doctor Who.
Absolutely.
More like
Smith is
Doctor
better.
Who.
No, it's David Tennant all the way.
Yeah.
Oh,
David
Smith
Tennant.
all the way.
No, David Tennant all the way. He had the greatest
Cameron,
range.
Cameron,
He had the
agree with
greatest
us.
range of emotion, and he showed the
I agree
most
with all of you.
promising
That doesn't make any
point
sense.
of the Doctor.
Cameron, agree with me. I'm your best friend.
Fourth Doctor's
I'm
the
your
best.
cousin.
The one with the long scarf?
Yes.
Yeah, so what
I
about...
have that scarf.
So
Fourth Doctor.
you like the 10th Doctor. Which of his companions was your favorite?
Probably, I'm going to get a lot of hate for this.
Oh, no,
but,
I'm curious.
You say
Martha.
No!
Really?
Martha.
Really?
No.
It's interesting.
My reason,
Martha?
Rose got along too well with the Doctor.
Yeah, yeah.
Donna just completely disavowed the Doctor. I thought Martha was the best because although she did kind of fall for him,
Yeah.
she still understood what it meant, like what she was doing, what it meant to her family.
That's pretty
and in the end, she was the one to leave.
Yeah, my favorite was Donna. Actually,
Donna Noble.
The antagonizing.
Yeah.
Oh, I loved it. It was so fun.
I loved how she plucked his nerves.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
It was
Right.
excellent.
My favorite companion was not a 10th Doctor companion, though. I really liked Clara a lot.
Oh yeah, the impossible
She was
girl,
on the
Clara Oswald.
This is true. This is true. So back to the burning bush for a second.
Yeah, let's go back to that.
I mean, like I said, I wasn't here. And so where do we go with this?
Well, we kind of read, the Exodus 3, 1 through 6, I believe it was. And that basically talked about Moses coming upon the bush and God speaking to Moses. And then we read more into it about, Moses asking, why me? Why have you chosen me, God? And so we that was basically the focus of tonight's service.
So Moses wasn't exactly an elegant speaker, was he?
No.
I'm trying to mute that out, and it's not working. We can hear your scribbling.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. Alexis is doing what Alexis does. She's drawing.
Drawing.
It adds authenticity.
It is. It is. Absolutely. So, again, if you want to chime in, Extreme Voice Radio,
Give me a drawing
be facebook.com/Extreme Voice Radio or
You draw with a mouse.
at EV Radio Talk on Twitter. What? Sorry?
I'm asking her if she can draw on a computer with a mouse.
I have a tablet, so I wouldn't use a mouse.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
Have you
Good. That's even better.
Have you actually seen? They've come up with something. It's really cool. It's a program on the computer, and you have sensors that go on each fingertip. And what it does is it lays out on the computer a virtual environment, and your hands actually move it.
Oh.
And
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
they started with that,
Oh, okay.
but they then transferred it into real-world application. So they laid out a sort of grid-like structure with pillars on motors.
Right.
And they laid a ball in the center. And with the sensors on your hand from the computer-based generation, when you move your hand up,
Right.
it'll actually model like what your hand is doing, and you can move the ball back and forth, pick it up,
Oh, okay.
lower it back down.
So it's like kind of like augmented reality, but
It's
backwards,
capable
sort of. Yeah, I get it.
It's really cool.
That is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what you draw on a tablet?
Yeah.
Do you use a stylus?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
Not
of course.
to-
It's, I gotta
It's
show
like
y'all
a
this.
tablet you plug into the computer.
have y'all heard about
So like my phone has a stylus, right? Check this out. What happens when I take the stylus out? Is that not the coolest thing ever?
That's pretty awesome. Did you have to download that?
Yeah, I had to modify my phone a little bit. Yeah, I just put it back.
That's actually really cool. I've never seen a phone do that.
I'm cheesy. But anyway, yes.
Star Wars is best wars.
Not to throw the conversation or topic off anymore, but have you guys seen the 3D or the Lego 3D printer?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, builds Legos if you put it
That's what I get for not silencing my phone back.
incoming message.
Anyways, give me a drawing suggestion if you're listening.
Give me
apple.
something to rant about.
Can you draw a burning bush?
I can try.
That would be interesting.
Okay, let's talk more
I mean,
about
fire is not an easy thing to draw.
Yes, it is.
Well, well.
Well, if
Not for me.
if you're going,
Eyes are hard to
if
draw,
you're going
said
for
everyone who's
2D
not an
generic,
artist.
if you're going for 2D generic stylized, it's not that hard. But if you're trying to add depth to it, then it gets
That's
harder
the
and harder.
tricky stuff, yeah.
I said,
See,
Cameron, to
I don't
repeat
have
myself,
the materials
I said,
to make it into a 3D thing.
I know,
to
but
repeat
still.
myself, Cameron,
Have-
I said, eyes are hard to draw, said everyone who was not an artist.
Oh, they're the easiest thing for me.
'cause you're,
Yeah, because artists have, like, say eyes are easy, but I think eyes are hard. But I'm not
Eyes
an
are the
artist.
easiest
So.
for me.
So
This is-
on what Warren said about
Here's a
3D
leaf.
printing, the 3D printer
Here's a
made out of Lego.
Yeah.
Here's a leaf.
Have you all seen?
Here's a leaf.
It's a pen.
There's a leaf.
The
Alexa,
3D printer pen.
we get it.
Oh, I've
Yeah,
seen that. That's really cool.
It's a pen.
You can draw up.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
Draw
up
off the
and
table.
Draw 3D.
Yeah.
It looks more like a tumbleweed on fire, but
You can do that with a hot glue gun.
True.
Just saying. That's the original 3D printer. Hot glue gun. Yeah, Warren knows all about hot glue guns.
How many times has Warren? How many times has Warren
The
burned
burn's
himself?
still there.
There it is. That's what I was waiting for.
Yeah, right there.
Had to go
It's
pick
still
this
there.
child up from school one day because he burned himself
With a hot glue.
with a hot glue gun.
Cool.
Still see the
on
burn. I
purpose?
can't believe that it's still here. I didn't think
No.
it was that bad.
You know he did it on purpose so you could get out of school.
But I definitely did not do that on purpose. It hurt so bad.
Yeah,
That-
they
that-
Did you
are.
drop it?
That is probably one of the loveliest burning bushes I've ever seen.
my friend
Congrats.
put it and
Cool.
put it down and pointed it towards me
Guys,
while
looks
I
like a
was
fireball.
moving sticks around.
Like in Mario.
Moved my
So-
hand on
Yeah,
it,
the-
burned
like the
me
power-
Okay.
back and
All right, so now I have another question for you. You guys did this activity that I was present for prior to youth. Tell me a little bit about that.
Trenton got paid back.
Bark, bark, said the chicken. Meow, said the chicken.
Yeah, that's not telling us anything.
There was. So, are you talking about the hot seat?
Yeah.
Yeah. Someone want to explain it, or am I going?
also tried
lost
asking her what animal-
four people sat in
What?
chairs, and then they were given like questions to answer, which I thought they were easy, but
But they were given one by one, and the
Yeah.
the point of the thing was they were
and then
easy questions.
other people were distracting them.
That was the.
And
that-
how are we distracting these people?
I had
Well-
a chicken
Oh, Noah
mask
had
on, and I was making other
Noah had
animal
a
sounds.
air horn.
I had
and
my-
then Trent
myself, I had an air horn.
Trenton went
water
quite-
gun, and then someone else had like balloons.
And I
Trenton went
and
crazy
I
with
had
the water gun.
chicken mask where I at one point crawled on the ground right next to somebody, looked at them and went meow, and then walked off. And then I sat in front of them and asked them, and went, "What am I?"
So,
and just kept
in my
yelling
opinion,
at
what do
them.
you think was the most distracting thing?
The water, definitely.
would you all say the water?
The water.
That or the
Yeah.
air horn. I don't know which, but both of them were pretty bad.
I think the air horn was annoying or distracting because of how annoying it
Well,
was.
maybe it was just annoying because
I
you were
kept
doing it.
cringing every time you hit it.
Sorry, I'm kidding.
Good one.
That's why I hated leaving, because I was wanting to see how she made this activity applicable to the lesson.
Oh, so she doesn't tell you anything either.
Oh, I can't wait till she hears this later.
That was a cheap shot, but that was good.
Well, if I ask, I'm sure.
Well, I mean,
I'm privy to some of it, yeah.
my mom once told me one day, I need to go to the store, buy some gummy worms and oatmeal, and I need to haul that pool of yours in the backyard, that little kiddie pool, to the church. And I said, what the heck are you doing now? And she said, I can't tell you. And this has been my life every time I have to ask these questions.
Well, the point is, she can't tell you because you're going to be participating in it. That's an unfair advantage.
Yeah, that's part of the
Oh.
problem of being
Yeah, well,
involved.
I'm sick and tired of everybody coming up to me going, what's your mom going to do at youth today? What's she planning? And I'm like, I don't know.
Hey, Warren, I do have a question for you, though. What is your mom planning next week?
That's what you're gonna say.
Bye, Noah.
Bye, Warren.
Bye, Warren.
Bye, Warren.
Bye. See you, Warren. See you later.
I can tell you guys that you just entered a 4-week series.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
did mention
we
that.
do know. I
Yeah.
do know that much. Yes,
Okay.
I do.
So
It is
to everyone who is listening and is not giving suggestions, the drawer of the group has now taken off her glasses, so it's getting serious.
Oh yeah.
It's getting.
They were hurting my ears because like the headphones are pushing into them, so
Yeah.
they're like hurting.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean.
Is that
I
your
wear
class ring?
glasses.
Yeah.
That is interesting.
It is.
Thank you. I designed it myself.
It is completely black.
I got it for my birthday. No, the gem actually changes colors in different lights.
What I thought was.
Well, I wasn't looking at the gym per se. I was talking about the rest.
I noticed it earlier, and I thought it was really interesting because
When
the
you tried to
style
put
of
it on.
I did. It only fits on my pinky, but the style of it is really cool because it's sort of like the style a man would have, but it really works.
Oh.
Like as a female class
Funny
ring.
story.
Marching band. Yeah, I like it.
I walked up to turn in like all the papers for it, and the lady looked at it, and she went, Now, honey, you do know that's a boy-style ring, right?
Oh, see? My point exactly. But it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad as a
it's
female
excellent.
ring. I like it.
I like the boy-style ring. Boys.
The only thing cooler is that ring that looks like R2-D2. Have you
Oh,
seen
yeah.
it?
I've seen it,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I'm terrible, but yeah, that's what I want.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, also, the name of the series is The Heat Is On.
Oh, yeah. The Heat
I
is
had to
on.
do
That's
that-
the name
I
of
had
the...
to do that joke.
That's the name of the series.
How is that a joke,
I really do
Warren?
need a rim shot.
I don't get the joke.
Yeah,
I don't
need one
get
of
it.
those. Shout out to
You'll
Luke.
get it if you listen.
There's
Shout out
Luke.
to Luke, who
Smearing-
decided to leave
Shout out
us.
to Luke, who's wearing a Deadpool shirt.
He's smearing his face all over the
Deadpool is the
studio.
best pool.
Shout out to Luke.
So, yeah.
Okay, bye, Luke.
All right, bye.
And
So,
I-
anyway, so it was National Donut
Hey, bye,
Day.
Warren.
You guys mentioned that earlier. We had donuts. What was your favorite
Bye, Warren.
donut?
Yeah.
Why are you leaving?
Because they're saying,
Oh, yeah.
because they're saying
There's an
bye to-
ongoing joke that Warren does not really like, and if you just go up to him and randomly say "Bye, Warren," it's a funny reaction.
Okay, let me explain.
All right, goodbye, Warren.
this.
Does it grind your
Okay, bye,
gears?
Can I explain this before?
You know what grinds
You guys
my
keep
gears?
saying bye, Warren, but one day I was playing a game and I had finished it, and I said, or I was about to finish it, and I said I was about to say I'm gonna go visit some character before I go because that's how the game ends. But I said I'm gonna go, and then they interrupted me and they're like, okay, bye, Warren, bye, Warren. And I'm like, no, I'm not actually going. And I tried to explain myself, and then for the rest of the night they were going, okay, bye, Warren.
Yeah, he actually wasn't leaving, and he did explain that.
We knew that he wasn't leaving.
Yeah,
We
of
just
course.
wanted to make him angry.
The best part is just randomly saying, "All right, bye, Warren," and then it's even funnier when other people join in.
Everybody has their thing.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Which is why I'm
See,
kind of
but
annoyed that Yago started
the question
doing it.
The question that you had asked,
Bye, Warren.
my favorite type of donut is a no type of donut.
A no type of donut.
I do not like sweets.
Do not like sweets.
I don't.
Then why did you
I
eat
don't
it?
know.
I remember you saying that before.
Yep.
Look,
I ate a donut
Get your
tonight. I ate a
face
donut
off of the
today
screen,
because it's
Luke.
National Donut Day. Just like on National Waffle Day, I will eat a waffle. I will not enjoy it, but I'll eat it.
It's just for the sake of it,
I
huh?
like the
Luke
make.
about to... Okay, I thought he was about to take his shirt off.
That'd be really interesting.
No, not here. No,
That would-
no.
I
That
like
would cause a
maple.
whole
It's
change
not
to the
visual.
scenario.
I like maple bacon donuts because they actually have bacon
It
bits
looks
on them.
nasty.
They're
Okay,
really
sweet and bacon.
So,
no.
so I know everyone has heard.
I
but
don't think-
the carnival yesterday they were selling donut burgers.
They were also selling fried
Diabetes.
pizza.
They were.
So yeah,
What?
Ew.
Diabetes.
the carnival is in
Sounds bad.
town.
And
carnival.
if anyone goes to Bluefield Carnival, I will be working on the slide carousel or the rockin' tug.
You're working there?
Yeah, I work there.
What?
Yes,
Since when?
since it came into town.
Did
I tell you?
No.
anybody play the game
How do you
Carnival?
apply
yesterday.
at the carnival?
I was at the carnival
How do
yesterday.
you apply at the carnival?
You have to be 18.
Yeah, but I don't understand. I thought, like, people just ran with the carnival.
Didn't Travis
Some people
work
do,
that,
but everywhere they go, they
at
get
one
something
point?
called spot help.
Cameron?
Okay.
Because
Didn't
like
Travis
throughout the
work there
year,
at
some
one
people
point?
have to, leave and go
think so.
home for
I
their
thought
family.
he
or
did.
that. Or this year, a lot of people
I don't think so.
left because they had a whole family that helped, and one of the oldest member in the family had gotten cancer, so they all had to leave and just to help
Trent's
make sure he's
here.
okay, take care.
That's
of
where
him.
Trent is now.
So they used a lot of spot help now, but it's really good.
There's also Jeremy.
I went to the carnival and I rode the
talk.
swings, and I am deathly afraid of heights.
I like
Oh,
swings.
The
I
slide.
like the
I know
swings.
you saw the slide at the carnival, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Everybody always
the
sees
cool
the
thing is, I was working on it, and I was the one at the top that let everyone go down. And the best part is when people come up and they're shaking, you get them all ready to slide down, and then you ask them, "So, are you afraid of heights?" And you can obviously tell, so they'll say yeah. So you ask them, "Well, do you know the best thing?" And they're like, "No, what's good about heights?" And then you push them, so they start sliding, and then you just yell the drop. It's the funniest thing.
man.
That sense of fear turns into joy as they're going down, and it's so funny to watch, because then they'll come back up and be like, "Please do it again."
No, I'm mad at Trenton because on the swings, he was riding with me and he kept screaming, "We're gonna die," at the top of his lungs.
I'll flick your life, mate.
Hey, Trenton.
Guess first vote by Trent in this rap. I almost dropped the mic by accident.
No dropping the mic.
Yeah, I didn't
Warren,
mean
you
to.
seem to be having a lot of trouble with that mic.
You mean this trouble?
And
We're still drawing over there. How's it going?
Good, I guess. I don't
Help me!
Have we gotten any suggestions? Luke, go away.
All right, so let me see your paper.
Flick your
Skittles.
life.
All right, so
Everybody's saying
there is a vampire teenager, a
it's Marceline.
dog that was supposed to be a cat,
That's
The
supposed
eye
to
from
be
The
like
Hobbit.
An anime eye.
an anime eye,
I thought it was
a
the Hobbit.
burning bush that looks like a tumbleweed on fire,
a
and
cat.
there is a 3D box. All of them
Is the box.
on one piece of paper.
Did anybody ever play that arcade game?
So I
Carn
have
Evil?
one question
No.
for you about your 3D box. What's in the box?
I mean, I know Cameron did, but
I don't know.
What can you put in a
Schrodinger's
box to make
cat.
it lighter?
a hole.
nice science joke.
Anti-gravity. Anti-gravity.
So what are your summer plans, guys? Now that school's winding
I'm
down.
going to do nothing, and I'm
Nothing.
going to love every second of it.
I actually completely agree with that. That's
Except
one
on
thing I
Fridays,
planned
because,
too.
you know, this is
Yeah.
your Friday.
I'm going.
Actually, I'm going to go to camp and do summer band.
Actually, I might.
They don't have that. They're not doing summer band camp.
Depending on whether or not I
They're
get this
doing
job
that
at
at school, but they're
GameStop.
not doing go away camp.
Yeah, we don't go
Yeah,
away.
Princeton
I go to
doesn't go
Princeton.
away. Oh.
We never go away.
Whether or not I get this
Yeah.
job at GameStop,
At the
all depends on
Bluefield
my
High
summer
School, no one
plans.
knows what's going
Ah.
on. They don't even have a teacher for the band at the Bluefield High School.
No, I don't go to
They
Bluefield.
do.
I go to Princeton.
They found one.
At Bluefield High School, yes, I do.
They found one.
Yes,
they
I do.
have a replacement.
Yeah, replacement, but most likely she's going to become the actual teacher.
Miss Fry.
No,
Okay.
I forgot the woman's name. I only met
Miss
her
Fry.
twice. It is
Miss
Miss Fry.
Fry. No, Miss Fry said she was going away. She said she wasn't doing it next year.
Oh, I heard otherwise.
Oh well.
Conflicting.
Yeah,
Stop
Her
tapping on the
parents are
glass.
her parents are sick, so
Hey.
We'll scare the fish.
sit down there, sir.
Now we're
I just started laughing
We're all in
at
an
that.
aquarium now, huh?
all right. Blub glug.
Does feel
glub.
kind of like that.
Blub, 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 blub.
Blood.
Anyways, so
Oh my gosh, you should put an aquarium like right there.
It would be funny, wouldn't it? Make it look like we're underwater.
It would be so cool.
Actually,
You know,
that-
one of
that
those
would be
wall
neat.
aquariums?
Like the
that would be
stickers?
so cool.
like the big stickers for the windows.
No, not
No, like the actual
an
fish.
aquarium.
Yeah, and if they open the door, throw a bucket of water.
Aquarium.
that would be funny. Oh, so I do want to say this. I completely love this area of West Virginia.
I'm kind of fond of it myself. It's beautiful, isn't it?
We're going to throw water
It
on
is.
you if you try to get in
and,
here.
I love it. I love it even more because like the people around here, like everyone in the studio knows that I just moved here, but the people around here are just completely nice.
Most
Like, no-
of them.
We're going to
Everyone I've met is completely
Lauren.
nice, and I think it's funny.
Lauren, stop.
My sister had pointed out yesterday that I'm getting the accent from around here.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
When I first moved
That's
down
good.
here, and she started, asking me questions, or like I'd mess with her, I'd always say "why," like the letter,
Yeah.
or like "bye," stuff like that. And now, whenever
Don't
someone
get out.
says
Do
something,
you say why?
I say "why,"
Oh,
Why?
well.
and I've caught myself doing it, and I'm like, "Why?
We're rubbing off, guys.
You are."
We're rubbing off.
I'm gonna become a true
Like
West Virginian.
Doritos,
You're going to start saying y'all all the time.
Oh, I already say y'all.
Yeah, well.
like Doritos on fingers.
See, I say y'all because I'm from
Rubbing off.
Arkansas. So.
Okay,
Yeah.
well that makes sense. I'm hoping to visit Arkansas this summer. Actually, it would be
Really?
the first time.
What
I'm
part?
just driving through, probably Little Rock.
That's where I was born.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we're driving all the way to Texas,
Oh, nice.
all the way to the other side of Texas, like
Oh.
El Paso.
Well, just letting you know
Whoa.
this. Are you going to be hitting Nebraska?
No,
Okay. 'cause
too far north.
All right, good. Okay.
Good.
See, I went to Texas and because I went with my dad and he lives in Nebraska, so he came over to where I was living at the time in Maryland, and instead of driving us down
I drew a fish.
over or just a straight line, he decided to visit every state on the East Coast and then go back up towards the middle of the East Coast, straight over and back down again.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's a nice road trip.
It took about 4 days. We stopped all the time because no one had the same bathroom schedule.
Right.
But the good part was we had one of those RV like campers following us, like hooked onto the truck,
Yeah. Yeah.
and they had a permit to like if 2 people are in the truck, you know, everyone else can sit in the back, you know, go to sleep in that or sit on the couch in there. And it was really nice.
That's very good.
You know,
Hey.
we need a camera pointing at the people outside because they're really freaking hilarious.
Okay, so the people outside have now signaled they're watching us.
What do you call a fish with no eyes? A fish.
But guys, my plan for the summer is to download an emulator of Carnival on my phone and then go to the carnival while playing it.
Okay, so I got an idea.
I don't know.
If I have enough people in here next week and we do this again, you guys want to do a game show style show?
Sure.
Yes.
That would be
We've
fun.
done this before.
Kind of
Yes, I want to do this, definitely.
I'm kind of confused.
Basically, we'll just like quiz everybody and keep
Oh my God.
track of who's winning. And Warren, are you okay?
They're murdering Luke!
Just have a seat there.
Okay, so Luke is now down.
we're just going to, you know,
Banging on the window!
we're just going
Dragging him
to
down.
install blinds, I think, for next week.
I think that would be a good idea.
Yeah, and lock the door.
Just
Yeah.
like a pin there, and just have a curtain all the way over.
Well, I can...
That way they can't see
No,
us.
Warren, have a seat. Please. Please have a seat.
Sit, Warren.
Welcome to my studio.
You shall not leave until we are finished. So,
Ow.
Ow, that sounded like it hurt.
to everyone in the studio and everyone listening, I bet you're all wondering why I brought you here.
I'm kind of wondering why I brought you guys.
Because we are a lovely group.
Because we're just talking, right? Talk show?
You know, Trent's not here right now, so I'm going to have to ask the $1 million question. What kind of graphics card does that use?
Yes, see, that's like saying bye, Warren.
All right.
Bye, Warren.
But seriously though,
This is terrifying. We need a video feed.
we do make a lot of
There
jokes.
needs to be a
but
lock on that
seriously,
door.
There's a lock
Bye,
on the
Warren.
next door over, and I should have locked it.
Warren, go
Should
lock.
I go do it?
No, because we only have like 3 minutes left. This madness ends in 3 minutes and counting.
all right. Well,
Everybody's out there with a stopwatch.
because
now.
I know I'm gonna forget to say it in 3 minutes. Bye, Warren.
Bye, Warren.
Bye, Warren.
Did I get any suggestions on what to draw? I can probably draw something in 3 minutes. I mean, on the like page or whatever.
Draw.
Maybe
Draw what?
draw me.
I used to draw
Apple.
You are.
like
As a female.
science fiction stuff.
She did-
Like
oh, yeah, she did.
UFOs and
She
flying saucers.
she had drawn me
Give me a suggestion.
as a female because she can't draw males.
Yeah.
apple.
So she drew me as she drew a female version of me apparently,
Oh.
and I thought that was funny. Draw
Okay,
Cameron.
give me
Draw Cameron.
Cam. Okay.
Yeah.
Draw Warren.
She's a female.
Draw Warren.
Draw Warren. He's a female.
I was gonna say that.
My goodness, guys. Well, you have been listening to Ready, Set, Go.
Wait.
Bye, Warren.
I'm speed drawing.
Yeah, she's speed drawing, and that's fine. We got a little bit of time left.
Got a
Just a
little
few
bit of
minutes.
Cameron's chin.
Is this playing
She's got like curly hair.
Listen, if
playing the music?
you don't have a church home and you're looking for somewhere to go Sunday, we would love to have you here at 10 a.m. Eastern
Oh my
Time.
goodness.
Voice of Praise Worship Center, beautiful Bluewell, West Virginia. Come on by. Tell them Dr. Dave sent you.
So it's Bluewell, not Brushwood.
This is Bluewell, yes, sir.
No, I'm
Okay.
sorry.
You know where Kroger's is?
What is
Yeah,
that?
That's where the line is. It's like right there.
It's you.
Bye, Warren.
Yeah.
It's Cam.
All right, everyone.
So we've been broadcasting live June 3rd, 2016 on Extreme Voice Radio. That is beautiful, Alexis. Thank you very much.
Everyone, don't forget to send Goodbye Warren to Facebook.com/EB Radio or EB Radio Talk.
Hey, Warren, say bye, Warren. See, he's already.
Bye, Warren.
Bye, Warren.
Yago.
Mic dropped.
Bye, Warren.
Goodbye, Warren.
Alexis.
Bye. Bye, Warren.
Noah.
Adios.
Cameron.
Don't put the mics on the floor.
What? Oh, goodness, y'all got me choking now. Bye, Warren.
Bye, Warren.
I'm Dr. Dave. Hopefully we'll catch you next week or right here on Extreme Voice Radio.
Are you Mr. Dr. Dave?
Yeah, something like that.